Hey folks, what's up? It's NihonTiger. How you doing? Welcome back. We have a very quick video today. Just wanted to talk about a few things as they relate to a couple of racing series and stuff that I am doing on this channel. A very quick update. There's actually going to be a second video coming out in about, I don't know, a couple of days or so. And I'll mention what that's about in a moment here. But first things first, the GT3 season is now over. I am no longer driving around in the BMW Z4 GT3. The season probably didn't finish the way I had hoped. We needed a lot of things to go right to have a really good finale, and basically the worst case scenario happened where everybody who needed to finish well ahead of me finished well ahead of me. And I have a couple of thoughts about that, but I'm not really going to go into that because that's not really worthwhile. What happened, and it is what it is. I still managed to scrape out something, I guess. So I'm trying to see the good in that through a lot of frustration and a lot of disappointment in myself. But it is what it is, and that's the end of the season. Now, at the end of the Bathurst, the second feature video, I did say that that was going to be my last race, and I can mention there are two new series coming up for Assetto Corsa for the Conelanders group. I am confirmed to be in one of them, so I'm not sure. I'm looking forward to it, but at the same time I'm dreading it because I will be racing with my my new racing wheel instead of the controller, and that's quite an adjustment, and I've been struggling to make the adjustment so far. We'll see how it goes. We still have a bit of time before the next season starts. So one of the two I'll definitely be in. The other one I'm not certain yet. There's some questions I have, not related to the rules or anything like that, but related to who's racing in it, what kind of car I'm going to race, and what team I'm going to be on. That will probably, more than anything, dictate whether or not I race in that series. I think that's really what's going to come down to, whether it's going to be a comfort thing and it's going to be a teammate thing. If I don't get a good team, I probably won't race in that series. Just cut my losses because I don't want to be racing by myself. And I want to be able to, as with the GT3 series and as with this series that I'll be talking more about in the future, I want to be competitive. I want to at least be midfield, if not significantly higher. I don't think I can necessarily win as long as Sharky's around, but I would certainly like to start getting into, you know, the single-digit numbers more frequently for my race finish. As far as the other thing that I was going to talk about, the reason I'm making a second video on this is because you remember for the GT3 season we had the idea that we're going to do a charity race, charity racing, and that we would be donating money to Take This and to Able Gamers based on a couple of things. For Take This, it was our race finish position, and for Able Gamers, it was hopefully our inability to avoid a lot of wrecks that we would cause. So I have to do a lot of calculations for all of that still. I will do a separate video where I talk about that, as well as talk about the upcoming Assetto Corsa season. So I'm gonna leave that for a separate video because I have to actually go back and watch all of my old videos to see how many accidents I actually caused. Not ones I was necessarily in, but ones that I actually caused in instance that maybe I got through okay, but other people didn't get through okay. You know, so I gotta figure that out, and that's gonna take a little bit of time. So hopefully next week I'll have that done. The other things I want to talk about were other racing games, because there's two other racing games that are going to be popping up on my channel here. I don't know if probably one of them on a frequent basis, and the other one maybe not on quite a frequent basis yet, but eventually in the future we might see more of it. So first things first, the Dirt Rally season, you've seen that already. I'm in the Rallycross season. I barely missed out on getting to semifinals last week. I think it was 2 points. I think if I'd beaten James in one of the races, I would have gotten in. And that's all based on time too. So if I'd avoided the collision, I might have had a faster time and gotten through and got more points. But you know, we've already gone to Norway. We'll be going to the United Kingdom this weekend. We're recording, so the race will actually come out. I think I'm releasing them. There's no specific release date, I think, but I'm releasing them on Wednesdays. So this time next week, there'll be a Conelanders Rallycross Series video on my channel, and I intend to do the full series for that. I have no grand dreams of being able to keep up with like Maestro and Gunsis and all of them. I know where I sit in that. I'm very new to the game, and I'm still trying to get my feet firmly on the ground to understanding how Rallycross goes. So that's gonna take a little bit of time and a little bit of practice. The other one, I don't have any video footage of it yet, but the other one is, now that I have a wheel, I made a promise kind of that I would get involved in iRacing, and I do have that all set up. I just have to get the wheel configured, get some practice in, go through my rookie races first. The Conelanders guys, Cone himself, he's not going to be doing any more Assetto Corsa racing for a while. He mentioned that in his last GT3 video. He's going to be focusing more on iRacing. He has a street stock series going on. It's a tongue twister, isn't it? On Sunday nights, and I think right now there's about 8 or 9 people. Sharky's just joined, and I will also, at some point, I believe I will be joining that as well. I don't have a specific date for that. I know I won't be in the next race because it's going to be on Sunday and I'm going to be out of town. And I think the week after that, obviously, is Christmas, and then New Year's is after that. New Year's Day. I'm actually out of town for New Year's Day this year, so presumably the next time you might see me racing that would be January 8th. So that's gives me a bit of time to get used to iRacing and get through all the stuff. We'll see how that goes. If I'm not ready by January 8th, I'm not going to force myself to do it. And for both the dirt rally stuff and for iRacing, you know, I'm just doing it for fun. You know, Assetto Corsa I take a lot more seriously because I feel like I can do well. These other 2 games, it's like, I know I'm not that great. I'm still getting my feet wet. Once I get better at those games, I'm going to expect to do really well and take it a lot more seriously. But for now, it's just getting used to it and having fun. So I think that's about it for everything on my channel right now. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on some of the racing stuff. I know it's probably not much best to mention this in the racing video because I'm not sure how much people are watching. How many are watching for crossover. But yeah, I will be getting way back into Minecraft stuff as well coming up here. I know there's been a bit of a lull in the channel for that. That's just been a time thing, and I have a little bit more time actually over the holidays, oddly enough. So I'll be recording some more stuff with that. You know, Hypermine just got to 1.11, so I'm looking forward to get some llamas. Yes, llamas. I love llamas. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon.